Welcome to Live Kindy. Today, we will continue our journey to delve deeper into the secrets of life, learning valuable lessons from real experiences and inspiring stories. But before we begin, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Each new video is not only a source of knowledge, but also an opportunity for us to grow and expand our awareness together. Don't miss any part of our journey, as each video will bring a discovery, a lesson, and a precious experience. Are you ready? Let's explore and experience together. No mortal is capable of keeping a secret. If his lips are silent, his fingertips speak. Betrayal oozes from him through every pore. Human beings have an innate tendency to reveal secrets that they may not even realize. While they may control their words, unconscious body language and actions are often the most difficult to control, exposing truths they try to conceal. Every gesture, from avoiding eye contact to trying to keep their voice from trembling, can become a sign of dishonesty. Betrayal is manifested not only through words, but also through every action, every bodily reaction. By observing and gaining deep insights into human behavior, we can learn to read the signs that reveal secrets. This not only helps us understand more about those around us, but also about ourselves. Each secret revealed is not only an end, but also a beginning for a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Remember that in life, honesty is always the key to building strong and meaningful relationships. Happiness is a child's dream, fulfilled in maturity. Being true to oneself is a journey to seek the truth within, and along this path, happiness is the childhood dream realized as we grow older. When we were young, we dared to dream big, to fantasize about the impossible, from becoming astronauts to exploring the magical world beneath the ocean. These dreams were not only escapes from reality, but also driving forces that propelled us towards the future, whether we realized it or not. As we step into the vast world of adulthood, childhood dreams seem to be challenged by the harshness of life. But it is precisely these difficulties, these challenges, that forge our strength and motivation to relentlessly pursue our dreams. Perseverance, courage, and continuous learning are the keys to turning dreams into reality, and from there, happiness gradually becomes realized. Happiness is not simply the result of achieving goals, but also the process of learning, maturing, and finding meaning in life. As our childhood dreams gradually become reality, we find joy not only in success, but also in the journey to that success. True happiness lies in being grateful for what we have and what we have experienced. In this challenging journey, remember that every childhood dream, whether small or grand, has the power to create happiness. Do not hesitate to pursue them, for on the path to conquering dreams is where we find true happiness. Dream, persevere, and grow, because happiness awaits you ahead. Every normal person is really only partly normal. In society, normalcy is often perceived as a standard, a framework for people to strive for. However, the truth is that this normalcy contains many contradictions and limitations, causing us to forget that diversity in thoughts and actions is what defines the richness of humanity. Each individual, with their own diversity, brings a unique perspective, a unique viewpoint that cannot be called completely normal. Hobbies, passions, even worries and fears, all contribute to a complex self, challenging every simple definition of normalcy. Recognizing and embracing the abnormal part within each of us not only helps us understand ourselves better, but also opens up opportunities to deeply connect with others. The abnormality, with all its unique and extraordinary aspects, is what makes life rich and worthwhile. In the pursuit of happiness and meaning in life, realizing that everyone is only partially normal is an important step. It not only frees us from the burden of striving for a non-existent normalcy, but also encourages us to appreciate and honor the uniqueness, the abnormality that each of us brings to the world. A woman should soften, but not weaken a man. In a relationship, being gentle is not only about expressing emotions softly, but also about the ability to listen, understand, and care for each other. It is a unique strength that women bring, helping to soothe external tensions and pressures, creating a space of love and support. Gentleness should not be misunderstood as weakening others. In a healthy relationship, women provide support and empathy without diminishing the confidence and decisiveness of men. The key is to encourage and uplift each other, enabling each other to maximize their strengths and abilities. The ideal relationship is where gentleness and strength coexist harmoniously, where everyone can shine in their own way without overshadowing each other. Gentleness softens rigidity, while individual strength drives progress. Together, we build a strong relationship where each person is a support for the other. The phrase, "women should be gentle but not weaken men," emphasizes the importance of caring, supporting, and respecting each other in a relationship. Each of us, with our roles and strengths, can together create a future full of happiness and success. Let's share, let's be strong together, and let's build a relationship that is not only strong, but also full of love and warmth. All family life is organized around the most damaged person in it. In every family, when a member faces difficulties, all decisions and daily activities tend to be adjusted to support that person. This demonstrates love and care, but it can also create burdens and pressure for other members. Finding a balance between supporting the injured and creating conditions for the personal development of each member is a challenge. This requires understanding, patience, and compromise from everyone in the family, while also needing support from external sources such as counseling or therapy. In difficult circumstances, the family can become an invaluable source of strength. Focusing on resilience and mutual support not only helps the injured person, but also strengthens family relationships, creating a loving environment and encouraging everyone to overcome difficulties. Life in a family around the most injured person is not necessarily a burden, but can be an opportunity for everyone to become stronger and more united. Through patience, love, and mutual support, the family can create a healthy environment where each member is respected and loved, opening the way to collective healing and happiness. Words have a magical power. They can bring even the greatest happiness or the deepest despair. In every word lies tremendous power, the ability to change moods, inspire, or even change someone's life. From words of encouragement to inspirational stories, every word we choose can have profound effects. Constructive words can create happiness and warmth in the soul. A sincere compliment, a simple thank you, or just comforting words can uplift spirits and bring light to others in dark times. Similarly, words can be the source of pain and despair. Heavy criticism, unfair judgment, or even silence can hurt the soul, sow doubt in oneself, and strain relationships. Awareness of the power and consequences of words also comes with responsibility. Using words carefully, with awareness and goodwill, not only helps avoid harming others, but also opens up the possibility of creating understanding and deep connections between people. Words are powerful tools that we all possess. Using them wisely and compassionately, we can not only alleviate pain, but also bring happiness to ourselves and those around us. Remember, in every word, we have the opportunity to make this world a better place. A father's death is the most important event, the more heartbreaking and poignant loss in a man's life. The relationship between a father and a child is one of the strongest invisible threads, connecting us through lessons, love, and memories. The departure of a father is not just the loss of a family figure, but also the loss of a part of oneself for each person. The departure of a father marks a transformative event in every man's life, carrying with it an enduring pain and an unfillable void. This loss often comes unexpectedly and leaves a deep imprint, affecting all future decisions and emotions. In facing the pain, every man seeks peace and learns to continue living with the memories and love left behind by their father. This includes embracing beautiful memories, passing on the lessons learned, and finding meaning in the loss. The death of a father is a significant and profound loss in a man's life, but it also offers us the opportunity to honor the life and values of the departed. Through loss, we learn to cherish every moment, love those who remain, and continue our journey with strength, love, and gratitude. We seek more to take suffering away from ourselves than to gain pleasure. Humans tend to avoid facing difficulties and pain, sometimes even sacrificing opportunities to seek happiness to avoid them. This reflects an aspect of our instinct for self-protection, where safety and pain avoidance are prioritized. Our decisions are often shaped by fear of loss and pain, rather than the desire for joy and happiness. This fear can lead us to abandon opportunities for experience, learning, and growth. In life, finding a balance between avoiding pain and expanding boundaries to seek happiness is crucial. Embracing risks and challenges is the first step toward discovering deeper happiness and satisfaction in life. We try to remove pain from ourselves more than we seek joy is not just a comment on human nature, but also a reminder that we should confront fear and challenge to seek true happiness. Sometimes, the key to experiencing happiness is not avoiding difficulties, but learning to overcome them. We are never so defenseless as when we love, and never so helplessly unhappy as when we lose the object of love or his love. Love brings us invisible strength, but it also makes us vulnerable. In the eyes of our loved ones, we find joy and meaning in life, but it's also where we feel powerless when we can't control everything, unable to shield ourselves from the hidden pain of losing love. Loss in love is one of the most painful experiences humans can go through. The departure of a loved one or the fading of affection from them leaves a deep void in the soul, making us feel not only lost but also abandoned with no way out of sadness. In the desperation and loneliness of loss, we also find the strength to carry on. Accepting and transcending the pain, though difficult, opens new doors for healing and deeper understanding of ourselves and life. In every pain lies an opportunity to become stronger, to learn to love ourselves and others more sincerely. Love and loss are inseparable parts of human life, offering us valuable lessons about ourselves and the world around us. Every moment of love, every tear shed, is a step on the journey to find true meaning and happiness. Embrace every experience, whether joy or pain, for they are what make you who you are. Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. The process of accepting oneself, with all the weaknesses and imperfections, is the crucial first step in personal development. This not only helps us understand ourselves better, but also opens up opportunities to seek and develop inner strength. Overcoming weaknesses requires perseverance, courage, and continuous effort. Each time we face and overcome challenges, we not only discover strength, but also learn the value of patience and acceptance. The transformation from weakness to strength is a meaningful journey, opening the door to confidence, autonomy, and the ability to conquer all difficulties. When we learn to leverage our weaknesses, we not only become stronger, but also inspire others on their own journey to find their personal strength. The phrase, "From your weaknesses will come your strength," is a powerful reminder of personal transformation and the power of acceptance and overcoming. Every weakness, every challenge is not only a barrier, but also an opportunity for us to become stronger, wiser, and more complete. Embrace this journey with courage and belief in yourself, for every step is a step towards your strength and confidence. Envy is destructive. Don't be tempted by it. Live by your own rules. Jealousy, a powerful yet negative emotion, often stems from comparing oneself to others. It can lead to dissatisfaction, loss of confidence, and impulsive actions without careful consideration. Understanding the origins and effects of jealousy is the first step in combating and overcoming it. Instead of letting jealousy consume us, we should focus on identifying and pursuing our own goals and dreams. Living by our own standards not only makes us more confident and autonomous, but also opens up opportunities for positive change in life. When we focus on ourselves and pursue our passions, we create real difference and value in life. Breaking free from the darkness of jealousy and heading towards the light of personal freedom, we not only find happiness, but also discover the boundless strength and potential within. The phrase, "jealousy is destructive. Don't be tempted by it. Live by your own rules," is a powerful reminder of the power of confidence and autonomy. By rejecting jealousy and choosing our own path, we not only build a happier and more meaningful life, but also become a source of inspiration for those around us. Pursue independence and freedom, and you will discover the true strength within yourself. how bold one gets when one is sure of being loved. When experiencing love, humans tend to surpass their limitations, dare to face challenges, and undertake actions they never thought possible. Love is not just an emotion, but also a source of mental strength, empowering individuals to face life with more vigor. When knowing they are loved, people find inner confidence and courage, ready to confront and overcome any difficulties. Confidence and courage are not always innate. They are nurtured by love and support from those around us. When knowing they are loved, we often dare to dream big, dare to do things we never thought possible before. Knowing they are loved creates a sense of security, enabling us to take action without fear of failure or judgment. This strength propels us to act courageously, pursue our passions, and live true to our values and principles. The phrase, "how brave one becomes when one knows they are loved," is a reminder of the invisible power that love brings to us. It is not only a source of spiritual encouragement, but also a catapult that helps us achieve extraordinary things. In the arms of love, we find the strength to transcend all limits and live a meaningful and happy life. The voice of the intellect is quiet, but it never tires of repeating, and listeners are found. Although knowledge and wisdom may not be as flashy or dazzling as other forms of expression, they still possess a unique allure, attracting those seeking deep understanding and meaning. Wisdom doesn't need to shout to be noticed. It shines through every page of a book, every profound idea. Like a small flame, gentle but capable of illuminating and warming those who appreciate and seek it. Wisdom requires patience, a willingness to endure and repeat endlessly to explore and understand deeper. Each repetition, though seemingly unchanged, is a step in the journey to expand knowledge and deepen experiences. In a noisy world, there are always souls passionate about knowledge, willing to seek and listen to the voice of wisdom. These individuals are testimony to the relentless power of wisdom, the ability to attract and urge us towards deeper understanding of the world and ourselves. The phrase, "the voice of wisdom is silent, but it never tires of repeating and always finds someone to listen," is a reminder of the enduring power and value of knowledge and wisdom. In silence, we find strength. In repetition, we find meaning. And in listening, we find understanding. Let us cherish and nurture that silent voice, for it can lead us to priceless insights and success in life. Only the complete absence of sex can be considered a sexual deviation. Everything else is a matter of taste. Humans exist within a broad spectrum of sexual preferences and experiences, with each individual finding pleasure and satisfaction in various forms. This diversity is the natural essence of humanity and reflects the richness of life. Expanding acceptance and minimizing judgment towards others' sexual preferences not only helps build a more open and inclusive society, but also honors individual freedom. Everyone has the right to pursue happiness and satisfaction within the framework of mutual respect. Exploring and respecting one's own sexual preferences is an important part of understanding oneself and developing healthy relationships. Openness and acceptance not only help us connect more deeply with others, but also with ourselves. The quote, "Only the complete absence of sex can be considered a sexual deviation. Everything else is a matter of preference," serves as a reminder of the importance of acceptance and discipline in facing sexual diversity. Respect and non-judgment not only enrich our lives, but also create an open and inclusive society where everyone has the right to be loved, respected, and free to pursue their happiness. In the small matters, trust the mind. In the large ones, trust the heart. In daily life, applying intellect and reason helps us solve problems effectively. The mind provides us with the ability to analyze, plan, and make decisions based on patience and information, helping maintain order and progress. When faced with important decisions that impact our path and values, the heart is often the most inspiring and reliable guide. Emotions and deep instincts from the heart can lead us to choices that align with our true nature and desires. Seeking balance between the mind and the heart is the key to living a harmonious and fulfilling life. While intellect helps us navigate through daily life with confidence and organization, the heart drives us to pursue passions, love, and the deepest values. The saying, "In small matters, trust the mind. In large matters, trust the heart," is a reminder of the importance of listening to both parts of ourselves. When we learn to apply intellect and emotion flexibly, we not only achieve progress and success, but also find happiness and meaning in life. Cherish every moment, listen to yourself, and you will guide yourself to a life full and rich with experience. A man is sometimes more generous when he has little money than when he has much, perhaps to keep from thinking he has none at all. In difficult moments, when resources are limited, acts of generosity can carry deeper meaning than sharing when abundance is present. This not only demonstrates a generous heart, but also serves as a reminder to ourselves that we still have the ability to contribute and share, even in challenging circumstances. A generous act, no matter how small, can make a significant difference in someone else's life. It not only brings joy and gratitude, but also encourages a chain of similar actions, creating a positive cycle of sharing and caring. Generosity is not about quantity, but about the spirit and meaning behind each action. When we share, even if it's just a little, we are building a stronger community where each individual feels connected and supported. Generosity enriches not only the recipient, but also the giver's soul. The saying, "Sometimes a person becomes more generous when he has less money than when he has more," perhaps to avoid thinking that he has nothing at all, offers a fresh perspective on generosity and the spiritual freedom it brings. By living with an open heart and gratitude, we can create a better world where every act of generosity, no matter how small, is valued and multiplied. The scope of one's personality is defined by the magnitude of that problem which is capable of driving a person out of his wits. The personality of a person is not only expressed through peaceful and happy moments, but also through how they face and overcome challenges and difficulties in life. Every problem, every challenge is an opportunity to explore and develop oneself, expanding the scope and strength of one's character. Courage and inner strength are not always easy to express outwardly. Sometimes it is the greatest challenges, the most difficult problems that truly push us to discover and unleash our hidden abilities, expanding the scope of our personality and understanding of ourselves. Every issue we overcome is not only a challenge, but also a lesson, an opportunity to develop character. Being self-aware and reflective about these experiences helps us become not only stronger and more resilient, but also deeper and more complex in our outlook and approach to life. The saying, "The scope of a person's character is determined by the magnitude of the problem that can make them lose their mind," is a reminder of the latent power and resilience within each individual. Every challenge, every issue we face is part of the journey of character development, helping us become stronger and more profound. Embrace each challenge as an opportunity to grow and affirm yourself, for within every difficulty lies hidden strength and invaluable lessons. Nothing costs so much in life as illness and ignoring an illness. Illness is not only a challenge to personal health, but also a financial burden. The costs of treatment, whether for minor or severe illnesses, can accumulate into a large debt, affecting the financial capability of individuals and families. Ignoring signs of illness not only harms health, but also increases treatment costs in the future. Neglecting health and delaying treatment can turn a minor health issue into a serious illness, requiring much more costly remedies. Investing in health through regular checkups, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and paying attention to warning signs from the body is a wise way to prevent illness. This not only helps minimize health risks, but also saves costs in the long run. Choosing to listen to your body and investing in health not only helps us avoid illnesses and unwarranted financial burdens, but also enhances the quality of life. Consider health as a top priority and make self-care an indispensable part of your daily life. We are so made that we can only derive intense enjoyment from a contrast and only very little from a state of things. Contrast brings us a sense of freshness and excitement, challenging our daily perceptions and encouraging us to explore and enjoy the diversity of life. It's these contrasting moments that make life vibrant and memorable. While stability and material comfort may provide a sense of security, they can also lead to boredom and lack of motivation. Long-term satisfaction often comes from challenging experiences and innovation, rather than from monotony and repetition. Seeking and creating contrast in life is not only a way to enhance joy and satisfaction, but also an essential part of personal development. Balancing stability and contrast allows us to deeply explore ourselves and the world around us. The phrase, "we are created to only feel strong interest from contrast and only a little from material states," reminds us of the importance of embracing and seeking contrast in life. In doing so, we not only find deeper joy and satisfaction, but also continually develop and expand our vision of the world and ourselves. People are more moral than they think, and far more immoral than they can imagine. Each of us tends to perceive ourselves in a positive light, believing that we have the ability and intention to act ethically. This self-awareness sometimes helps us develop and maintain ethical standards in our daily lives. Within each of us, there is an aspect that we often do not want to acknowledge or even imagine, the ability to act unethically under pressure or when faced with temptation. This shows that, despite a strong belief in our own ethical standards, we can still falter if we do not continuously exercise self-awareness and self-control. Self-awareness and self-control are the keys to maintaining and developing virtue. We need to constantly question and evaluate ourselves, not only to recognize and respect the ethical values we believe in, but also to discover and adjust when we face ethical challenges in life. The phrase, "people are more ethical than they think and more unethical than they can imagine," opens up a profound insight into the complexity of human nature and the necessity of self-awareness and consciousness. By acknowledging and confronting our own ethical challenges, we pave the way for ethical development and maturity, while also building a richer and more meaningful life. Through the quotes we have shared, we hope you have gained profound insights into valuable lessons about life, character, and the human spirit. Each quote opens up a new perspective, a unique approach to how we live and interact with the world around us. If you find value in these shared words, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We always strive to deliver quality, profound, and meaningful content to inspire and encourage each of us on our journey of striving and growth. Let's together create a strong community where we share, learn, and support each other on the path of self-discovery and exploration of the world around us.